I'm Caleb from Caleb's Aviation. Welcome back to another episode of Aviation News. There's a lot to cover today, starting with the recent updates from the 2025 Dubai Airshow. Let's get into it. First up, the Boeing 777X has had some major orders by new customers. Starting in Dubai, Emirates have ordered 65 of the 777-9 aircraft, and also 8 Airbus A350-900s. The 777-9 they already had on order, with a substantial amount coming to the fleet over the next couple years, but they've added more to the order book in the Dubai Airshow. Additionally, they've entered a study about the 777-10, which Boeing may produce for them. Emirates also ordered the 8 A350-900s to help modernize their fleet and grow capacity on long-haul flights. Next up, other UAE airline Etihad Airways have had some substantial orders this week as well. Placing orders for the Airbus A330-900neo, this is a big surprise, but 15 A330-900s will now join their fleet. They've also expanded upon their Airbus A350-1000 order, which was pretty expected but is still always good news. They also have placed orders for the Airbus A350 freighter, which is exciting to see the A350F get another customer after a very long time without a new one. Moving on, another local airline, flydubai, have placed orders for 75 Boeing 737 MAX 8 aircraft. They've also signed an MOU for 150 A321neos. flydubai already operate a substantial fleet of 737 MAXs, split between MAX 8s and MAX 9s, but ordering the A321neo was a complete surprise. It is not yet known what type of neo they will be, in terms of if they will be LR or XLR variants, but 150 are signed for their Memorandum of Understanding. Next up, Ethiopian have ordered 6 more A350-900 aircraft, which will help them boost capacity on their medium to long-haul routes, operating the A350 already. Air Europa have also signed an MOU for 40 A350-900 aircraft. These will help the carrier expand on their long-haul operations, but they will be the first A350s to the carrier, which is also exciting. Silkway West, the Azerbaijan cargo company, have also ordered 2 A350 freighters. Gulf Air have placed orders for 15 Boeing 787-9s, which is also very exciting, expanding their fleet. And finally, Air Senegal have ordered 9 Boeing 737 MAX aircraft. These will be the first 737 MAXs to the carrier, and will help them grow their reach, which is very exciting. South African carrier Fly Safair have placed orders for 5 Boeing 737 MAX aircraft, with 3 orders and 2 to be leased. This is very exciting news for the carrier, as this low-cost carrier is really expanding their reach. It's not sure if they will be the standard MAX 8 or the 200 variant. However, they will replace their 737-800s, which are on average more than 20 years old. Additionally, there's been a tragic crash by an Indian Air Force jet at the Dubai Airshow earlier this week. This was a tragedy, and it is currently under investigation. Luckily, the pilot did survive this ordeal. Additionally, a LOT Embraer 170 has skidded off the runway in Vilnius, Lithuania. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. The cause of this accident is currently under investigation. However, there were no fatalities or serious injuries in what could have been a very dangerous crash. Staying with theme onto another accident, an Embraer 145 has overrun and crashed in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. This accident is also currently under investigation. However, this one may have had some fatalities. Also in the headlines, more than 6,000 Airbus A320 family aircraft could be grounded after FAA and EASA orders, following a JetBlue incident where the aircraft was involved in an uncommanded pitch event. Airbus knows about this problem and claim it is simply up to a software item to fix. For airlines that fly other than just A320 family jets, the impact will be less severe than those that are simply all A320 operators. That use exclusively A320s, such as EasyJet in the United Kingdom, will be severely impacted by these groundings, as there is no known date on how long it might take to fix these problems. Additionally, Jetstar, another major A320 family operator, will also be severely impacted. These software items are important, of course, to prevent the aircraft from pitching up and down without pilot controls, but it is unknown how long it will take to fix these problems, and this could be a major blow to the A320 program. In the more local news, Lufthansa have operated their final A340-600 flight to Detroit. I made a full video about this if you're interested, and it is linked above. This comes as just one of many examples of Lufthansa retiring the A340 over the coming months. Another major item, more than 3,000 aircraft could be grounded around the world due to problems with Pratt & Whitney's geared turbofan jet engines. Unlike the A320 software issues, the Pratt & Whitney engine issues affect multiple different types of aircraft operated all around the world. Some examples of aircraft that will be affected include the Embraer E2 family, including the E175, E190, and E195, the Airbus A320 family, including the 100 and the 300 variant, and all variants of Airbus A320neo family, including the 319, 2021, LR, and XLR for the A321. By the way, keeping on topic, if you're interested in seeing more about Pratt & Whitney, check out my full detailed tour video, walking around their Boeing 747 SP flying testbed. That was an awesome video, and the video is linked up above for those who have interest. Well, that's all I have for you in this episode of Aviation News. I hope you enjoyed. If so, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and check out the full Aviation News playlist, as well as the Pratt & Whitney 747 video. And until next time, you know the drill. I'll be wishing you blue skies and tailwinds.